Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day? It's a common sentiment, isn't it? We're all given the same 24 hours, yet somehow it feels like time slips through our fingers like sand. We find ourselves running from one task to the next, often feeling overwhelmed and underaccomplished. But guess what? It doesn't have to be this way. In this world of constant hustle, it's easy to forget that time is a tool, and like any tool, it can be managed. That's where the beauty of life hacks comes in. These are clever, out-of-the-box strategies, designed to streamline your routines, making your day more efficient and, yes, even enjoyable. Imagine shaving off minutes, even hours, off your daily tasks, giving you the freedom to do more of what you love. Sounds good, right? So, let's dive in. What if there were a few simple hacks to make your day run a little smoother? Stay tuned to find out. Picture the perfect morning, calm, smooth, and efficient. A dream, right? Not anymore. Here's a step-by-step guide to making it your everyday reality. First, wake up early. The early bird truly does catch the worm. Waking up early gives you a head start and allows you to take control of your day. No more rushing around, no more skipping breakfast. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not a morning person. Well, neither was I. The trick is consistency. Go to bed at a reasonable hour and wake up at the same time every day. Your body will adjust. Trust me. Next, engage in a quick workout. A 10-minute run, a yoga session, or even a dance-off to your favorite tune will do the trick. Exercise kickstarts your metabolism and pumps up your energy levels. It's like a natural cup of coffee, but without the jitters. Plus, you get the added benefit of feeling accomplished first thing in the morning. After that, it's time for a healthy breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so don't skip it. It provides your body with the energy it needs to function effectively. Opt for a balanced meal with protein, carbs, and a serving of fruit or vegetables. Think avocado toast with a poached egg, a smoothie bowl, or a yogurt parfait. And finally, take a moment for yourself. Before the day's tasks start piling up, take 5 minutes to set your intentions for the day. It could be a quick meditation, jotting down your top priorities, or simply sitting in silence with a cup of coffee. This small act of mindfulness can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. And voila, you've kickstarted your day on a high note. Your perfect morning is no longer a dream, but a reality. Remember, a good day starts with a good morning. So make your mornings count. Stay tuned for more life hacks to simplify your daily routine. Now let's dive into the workday. Ever feel overwhelmed by the mountain of tasks waiting for you? We've all been there, haven't we? A seemingly insurmountable pile of tasks that makes us want to crawl back into bed and pull the covers over our heads. But fear not. We've got a life hack that can turn that mountain into a molehill. Let's start with breaking down tasks into manageable parts. Imagine you're standing at the foot of a mountain. Instead of trying to scale it in one go, you'd probably plan your journey, right? You'd map out different stages, take rest stops, and set up camps along the way. The same principle applies to your work tasks. Instead of staring down a giant task and feeling overwhelmed, try breaking it down into smaller, manageable parts. Each part is like a step on your journey up the mountain, and with each step you take, you're that much closer to the summit. Now, what tools can you use to make this process easier? Well, you've got a few options. One of the most effective ones is a to-do list. But not just any to-do list. You need to prioritize your tasks, starting with the most important or urgent ones. This way, you're tackling the tasks that matter most first, and anything that isn't ticked off by the end of the day probably wasn't that urgent to begin with. Another great tool is time blocking. This involves allocating specific time slots for different tasks or activities throughout your day. This helps you stay focused on one task at a time and also ensures that you're not spending too much time on any one task. Remember, the goal here isn't to work harder, but to work smarter. By breaking down tasks and using tools like to-do lists and time blocking, you can streamline your workday and make it more manageable. You'll be more productive, less stressed, and you'll have more time for the things you enjoy. With this hack, you can conquer your workday like a pro. Ever find yourself grabbing unhealthy fast food because you're too tired to cook? It's a common scenario, isn't it? But what if we could turn that around? Let's dive into our third life hack. Quick and healthy meal prep. We all know how important it is to fuel our bodies with nutritious food. Yet the hustle and bustle of daily life often leaves us with little energy to whip up a healthy meal. That's where meal prepping comes in. It's like that old saying, failing to plan is planning to fail. In this case, planning ahead is the key to maintaining a healthy diet amidst a busy schedule. Picture this. It's Sunday afternoon, and you're in the kitchen chopping vegetables, grilling chicken, and cooking up a storm. You're preparing meals in bulk for the next few days? Sounds time-consuming? Well, think about it this way. You're trading a couple of hours on the weekend for a stress-free, healthy eating week ahead. Now let's talk about what you can prep. The options are endless. You can go for a classic chicken, rice, and broccoli combo, or mix it up with a colorful veggie stir-fry. How about a hearty salad with plenty of protein? Or maybe some overnight oats for a quick grab-and-go breakfast. You see, meal prepping doesn't mean eating the same thing every day. It's all about variety and balance. One more thing. When you're meal prepping, consider using portion control containers. They're a great way to ensure you're getting the right amounts of proteins, carbs, and fats. Plus, they make your meals look extra appealing. So there you have it. Meal prepping, a simple, effective way to stay on top of your nutrition game. It might seem like a chore at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. And there you have it. Quick, easy, and healthy meals ready to go. Finally, let's talk about winding down at the end of the day. You know, there's something incredibly satisfying about leaving the hustle and bustle behind and embracing the calm of the evening. But how do you transition from a fast-paced day to a restful night? Enter the wind-down routine. Firstly, let's understand why a wind-down routine is so important. Just like a car can't go from 60 to 0 in a second, our bodies and minds need time to shift gears from activity to rest. A wind-down routine signals to your body that it's time to slow down and prepare for sleep. This can help improve the quality of your sleep, making you feel more refreshed and ready to tackle the next day. Now let's dive into some activities you might want to include in your wind-down routine. First up, reading. Whether it's a novel, a self-help book, or even a comic, reading is a fantastic way to relax your mind. It diverts your attention from the stresses of the day and immerses you in a different world. Next, consider adding some light stretching to your routine. Stretching helps to relieve tension in your muscles, promoting relaxation. It's an easy activity that anyone can do, and it doesn't require any equipment. Just remember, the goal here isn't to break a sweat, but to gently unwind. Finally, let's talk about digital detox. We live in a digital age, and it's easy to fall into the trap of endlessly scrolling through social media or binge watching your favorite show before bed. But the blue light emitted by screens can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. So, try to switch off your devices at least an hour before bed, giving your brain a break from the digital world. By incorporating these activities into your routine, you're setting yourself up for a restful night. You're telling your body and mind, hey, it's time to relax, it's time to sleep. And that, my friends, is the magic of a wind-down routine. Now you're all set to enjoy a well-deserved good night's sleep. So, there you have it. 4 life hacks to simplify your daily routine. We've journeyed together through the day, starting with an efficient morning routine that kicks off your day right. Then, we've streamlined work tasks to help you stay focused and productive. We've also delved into quick and healthy meal prep so you can fuel your body without spending hours in the kitchen. Finally, we've wrapped up the day with a wind-down routine that sets the tone for a good night's sleep. These small changes, when implemented consistently, can make a big difference. They can transform your day from a chaotic scramble into a smooth, manageable flow. It's all about making life a little bit easier, a little bit better. And isn't that something we all strive for? If you found these life hacks helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more life-changing hacks.